That sounded like that hurt, Gibby. It sounded almost like you broke a couple of ribs there. I hope you're alright there, Gibby. Hello, Keva. And hello to everyone watching from home. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or good night, depending on where you are from. Today, we might actually finally get to the end of Melody of Memory. It's possible. I won't guarantee it. I have until 4 today. So we have 3 hours. And I have been doing some off-screen grinding. Gibby landed on a wood house, of course it's gonna hurt. It's not a house, it's a Celebi shrine, so it's a hut. But close enough, honestly, valid. Yeah, that is gonna hurt. Anyway, let's start how we always start, which is, of course, with the Wordle. Ends in R, that's all we know. Probably ER, if I had to guess. Not TER, DER? I've got it. Boner. Actually, not super far off. Lover. Damn. Moda. I don't think that's a word, but we take it. Pogger. A singular pogger. Koga? Kawa? Ooh, good guess. No. What the fuck is this? Could it be foyer? Ah, shit. Gopher. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Fucking got him. Anyway. That was stupid. Anyway, let's do the anime hurdle. Ooh, electric guitar. Oh, is this Bocce the Rock? No? Oh, this is Bleach. I've not watched Bleach. Go for these nuts. Nice. I like it. I respect it. 2018, I might have a chance for this one. 2018, 804 million views. Easy part 2. Let's hope and pray I have a chance. Okay, I might have a chance. I recognize it. There's claps in the background. I know Imagine Dragons liked using claps. We'll probably get it from the base. Is this High Hopes? Is this High Hopes by Panic at the Disco? It is High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, my old favourite band. I literally have the vinyl of the album that has that song on it above my setup right now. I can literally stand up and grab it. Pray for the Wicked. It's the only vinyl I have. I think. Unless I'm mistaken one, but I don't think so. I got Mad Max for 2.99 yesterday, so that's my next full game score. Hell yeah! I got Mad Max for really cheap a while ago. I remember that. Also, I put this in the wrong place, haven't I? I got it for really cheap on Steam because it was on sale. I was like, might as well. I don't know why I expected to be able to do the recipe without half the ingredients. Okay, also, let's get the music back in. Let's go for a Diamond Axe. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, cool. We take those. Sure, man. Why not? Let's just go for that. Okay, we're in an academy. Robocop? Rogue City. Not Robocop. Okay. Oh, this is The Division. This is The Division. There you go. I recognized the UI from that instant. I was like, this could be literally anything. Saw that UI in the top corner. I was like, that's The Division. There we go. I definitely would have got it from that if I hadn't got it already. And I 110% would have got it from that if I hadn't already. Right, framed. We've got a tower. We've got cars and shit and cars. I've not seen this. Man on fire. Then he should probably stop, drop, and roll. We've got... Is this Cold War? I don't think this is Cold War. Oh, it is Cold War, okay. Never really look at the corner. Motley would have got it in one. He really would have. Right. Who the fuck is this? We've got like a demon. It's not Doom, that's for fucking sure. what demon are we looking at? Or devil? It's none of these. I don't know what we're looking at. We've got bat wings. Bat. Yes, that's the one. Oh, this is Skull City Girls for sure. This is no. It looks like Bountiful Joe. Skeletor. Yep, that's what Skeletor looks like. No, this is. Hey, it was Alistair from Beautiful Joe. I recognised the face style. I saw the skull and I was like, it's probably Skullgirls, but no, it was Beautiful Joe. Right, what are we looking at here? We've got a lily pad and got flowers. Is this fucking Frogger? Nope. It's actually not a lily pad either. There's a sword and a wisp. This looks like it could be like a Trials game, like a Trials of Mana. Or Legend of Mana. No. See, now it looks like Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this Isn't this a PS Vita game or a PSP game? I don't know the name of it though. Yeah, it is a Vita game. Muramasa, that's it. It's a Vita game. I've heard things about it. I remember when I got my Vita, I was like, what game should I get? And I looked up best games, and that did come up a few times. So, Magic, Countdown, Exploration, Post-Apocalyptic. Okay, Magic. Post-Apocalyptic Magic. Trying to think of magic in a post-apocalyptic world. What that kind of paints in my mind. I guess Nier. No. Time Loop, Boss Fights, Party Members RPG. Chrono Cross? Parisian New Ruins, Ritual Killing, Elemental Magic, Enemy Targeting? Yo, it's gotta be Genshin Impact. I have no idea. Hyper gameplay, leveling system, semi-open world, mystical enemies. Is this a Chrono Trigger? Or, like, Golden Sun? Something of the sorts? Oh, is this Clair Obscur? Yeah, Kappa, you got it. Well done. I've not played Clair Obscur. I've got it installed on my computer. I just literally have never gotten around to playing it. Because I've got so many games on the go at the same time. I'm like, I'd never give myself enough time. Anyway, more modern than 2004. It's got third-person elements, so we're gonna go. Got it because of Parisian. Valid. I literally know nothing about the game. The damn French. Damn right. Third person. Let's go with a racing game. Racing games are usually hybrid. So let's go for a Forza Horizon 4. Not a racing game. First person, third person. Okay. If it's not a racing game, and it's not an adventure or a platformer, it could be a shooter. This could technically be a Call of Duty. Let's do BO6. Okay, it does have shooter elements. Good to know. First person, third person shooter. Uncharted Lost Legacy? When was that? Oh, that was 2017. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's also an adventure game, so that wasn't gonna. This one's gonna be rough. I can already tell. Also, it's like 2025 to 2026. 2020. It has to be 2025, right? It has to be 2025. What games came out this year that have shooter elements but no adventure elements? What's a shooter that came out this year? I can't think of many. 2025 shooters, right? 2025 shooter games. Doom Dark Ages is an adventure. Killing Floor 3 is technically not an adventure. But it doesn't have an option. Splitgate 2. I mean, I guess that last time. It's 2015. Oh, 2025, sorry. Uh, Borderlands is an adventure. Atom 4 is an adventure. Action, business, open world. What? Firebreak? No. Business? Fragpunk. Action, business. What the fuck am I looking at? I actually have no idea. I have to just throw. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course. Schedule 1. I guess that is business. It's just business. Misogyny. Sexism. Racism. Hate. Prejudice. That's how you spell it, isn't it? Offensive. Rude. Mean. Cruel. Hate. Evil. Prejudice. Pride. Pride and Prejudice. Nice. Prejudice is close. Prejudice is just racism of the mind. Slur. Thought. Bigot. Or is it 1G? It is. Concept. Conscience. Soul. Moral. Morals. Manners. Manner. I don't know. What the hell is this? Innocence. Innocent. Oh, okay. Guilty. Crime? Attack? No. Yeah. What the hell could this be? Culpability? Culprit? I don't know what culpability means, I'm gonna be honest. Remorse? Sorry. Apologize. Apology. Remorseful. Regret? Regretful? Okay, what is it? I'm dodging around it, clearly. Guilt! I probably should have guessed that. From guilty. I could have just said guilt, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Anyway, right, let's close that and get ready for some playstation. I do have it already raring to go. Wearing to go. I almost said wearing to go because I'm stupid. There we go. Yay! Kingdom Hearts Melody Memory. So I just have to move my microphone. Do let me know if it's too loud, because it is quite loud. So I did do a few. I did like from here to here, just off stream, because I was like, I might as well. I want to get to at least here when by the end of the stream, which I'm sure will happen. We got plenty of time. 3 hours to get down there, easy, easy. Because once I get to that point, we're pretty much closing in on the end, I think. So we have no choice but to rinse and repeat some songs. And by no choice, I mean ample choice, but I've made myself do this because I hate myself or something? I don't know. Insert reasoning here. Hopefully none of these songs are like super long. Simple and Clean is not exactly the shortest song, but at least that one is like a banger of a song. And I'm really looking forward to playing Simple and Clean again. Because songs like Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, they're the best songs in this game. just the absolute banger that is the game's main song. Yoko Shimura, she ate, left no crumbs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah, fuck! I cocked it up because I'm bad at video games. I blame Tetsuya Nomura! Just kidding, Tetsuya Nomura. Please bring Kingdom 4 out. Kingdom Hearts 4 out. I'm having a stroke. I can't speak, I swear. Jellyfish! Boof! Nice. There we go. Lovely jubbly, not too hard. Could have been a full chain, but I'm bad at video games. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Sorry, I had to yawn there. I don't know why that's the way I did it, but it is, so. Me, 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 me. This game, when I was doing the songs earlier, off stream, I was watching anime at the same time, and I will say it's quite hard to keep a track of the beat of the song when you've got anime music blaring over the top of it. Because obviously I had the game quieter than the anime I was watching, so I could focus more on the anime. Because this was more like a background task. So I could just hear the anime, and then when, like, a scene with music came on, I would just be like, shit. Because it would absolutely blast over the top of the gameplay music. So it was kind of funny. I don't know what happened there. I did press the button. Clearly not hard enough, though. That's my bad. Beep, 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 boo. Beep, 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 beep. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The anime I was watching earlier, for anyone who gives a singular shit, is an interesting one. It's called I Gave Up on My A-Class Party to Join a Team with My Previous Students or some shit. It's like a really obnoxious name. Hold on, let me tell you. I can tell you what it is. I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. That's it. It is very, very similar to, I think it's Black Summoner? Because in that, he's a summoner and, like, he's a part of the best party in the world. But they basically treat him like shit and he's like, fine, I don't care anymore, I'm leaving. And then he leaves, and he becomes famous and the party falls apart without him because it turns out he was doing the heavy lifting. That's exactly what happens here. Like, beat for beat. So it's kind of like, you know, I've heard this song and dance before. It's not terrible. I've definitely watched much better anime. But I've also watched much worse. Like the one I watched previously, which was also absolutely shit. And I don't know why I wasted so much time watching it. Probably because it was only 12 episodes. And I was like, well, if it's only 12 episodes, I can just go through it real quick. Say I've watched it and then never have to watch it again. Build up my repertoire, if you will. I was about to say something very stupid. I was going to say, imagine a game like this for Final Fantasy. Then I realized theatre rhythm exists. Which is exactly what this is. This is literally Final Fantasy theatre rhythm, but for Kingdom Hearts. I remember playing Theatre Rhythm on my 3DS when the demo first came out. Back when I was a young boy, and my father took me into the city to see a marching band. I remember playing the demo on my 3DS, and I really enjoyed it. I played it like 3 times. Because I was like, damn, this kind of fucking slaps. It was that, and it was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. They were the demos that I played the most on 3DS. To be fair, they were banging demos. Damn, the beach changed up a lot, didn't it? Boo, boo, giant penis. Oh, I know this one. This is the one that's really hard on expert, isn't it? Beep, 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 beep. If you look at chat, it just kind of looks like Kappa's calling me one of the 7 deadly sins. Watashi wa 7 deadly sins des. Watashi wa Meliodas. God, it's getting warm. I didn't realize it was going to get so warm today. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking away. That is the only reason I missed that. It is not a skill issue. It was a attention issue. I have this stage on my arm as a tattoo because it's just a music score. I can like put my arm up to the monitor and be like, hey look, it's like it continues on my arm, smiley face. That's kind of funny. Not the shortest song, that's for sure. Ah. At least the music is really good for this series. Okay, that's one playthrough. Oh, I need to get the trivia count up, don't I? How many am I on? 39 of 45. What the fuck? 39 of 45. There we go. Boop. Ta-da! Also, what the fuck? Fuck is that? Hulk Hogan do be a he do be. He do in fact do be a dead. Same with Ozymandias Osmium. Also, no fuck's sake. I always forget. I always forget. Thank you, Kappa. I appreciate it. I'm fucking dumb. You'd think I'd be used to it with how often I stream, but no. I guess costume changes aren't exactly something I've frequented. It's more of a recent addition, isn't it? So that's my excuse. I was looking away again. I need to stop reading chat in the middle of a level. Also, something quite funny. Oh god. If Cygnus thinks it's funny, TOS probably thinks it's highly offensive. Smiley face. What is it, Cygnus? Oh, what is going to have to block the entire UK? Is that where the DDoS attack came from? Was it that bad? Then why? What did we do? Because of the laws. Oh, yikes. Fucking Jesus. Oh, is it? Rule 34 is banned in the moment in the UK. I did not know that. Doesn't want to implement ID verification? Is that a thing? Is that a thing now? That certain websites require ID verification? When was that introduced? I don't watch news and stuff very much, so I don't really notice a lot of these things get implemented until way after. This morning! Oh, I didn't even know! Damn, I didn't know it was this recent. Holy shit. That's good to know. Is it... So what kind of websites is it? Is it anything that's displays stuff that's for over 18s? If so, that's honestly kind of smart. I have no qualms with it. It depends what they block, I guess. Websites that require age verification. I don't know how many websites have actually used that have... I guess, like, Steam sometimes does. Does that mean it would be required for, like, Steam? You know, when it's like, oh, what's your age? Are you old enough to be looking at Skyrim? You know? Does that count? Tell me you're a nerd without telling me you're a nerd. ID gets fucking introduced for anything that requires age verification, and the first thing I'm worried about is Steam. 18 plus only. Okay, interesting. I am surprised this went right over my head. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is gonna affect me very much. God, I'm focusing hard. I will read what you said in a second, Cygnus. The BPM of the song keeps rapidly increasing. Okay, we're near the end of the song. The thing they want is that they don't want you to remove content, they want you to prevent it appearing. I don't know how that works, but sure. I know itch.io had oh, really? I didn't know. itch.io had a ton of games removed. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Would it be the same with GameJolt then? Because GameJolt and itch.io are very similar. Itch had games removed because of the whole payment process a nightmare right now. What's the payment process a nightmare? Another thing that I'm blissfully unaware of. Payment problems, I guess. Because I know when you get a game from itch.io, Often it's like, this game is free, but you can donate to the creator if you want. And then some games are just paid. I'm surprised this ID verification thing wasn't made such a big deal of. I would have expected to hear more about it. Or was it kind of like a stealth implementation? Because usually you hear about a lot of things like this. Usually there's a lot of people like, they're taking away our rights. You know? But I've heard nothing about this. Or am I just living under a rock? I may very well be living under a rock. Honestly, that's pretty much just as likely. Sufferable Australian group, I believe, protesting basically anything and everything adult-themed. Found out on Twitter and Reddit. Wait, so this was like a small group of people like, this is bad, this is wrong, we should fix this. And the government was like, yeah, alright, fucking whatever. Because I have no idea how this came about. And I'm quite interested. I'm just surprised it came about so quick. Because, like, when new laws and stuff are introduced, there's usually big things about it, no? They're campaigning for Detroit to become human to be removed. Fucking hell. It's more good for people going to payment processes and being little piss babies. That's about right. How long's this been going on, then? Have I been, like, living under a rock? Has this been going on for a while? Or is this new? Anyway, about the UK thing. Yeah, UK gang. UK gang. UK gang. A few days, I think. That was a pretty quick turnaround, then. If it's only been a thing for a few days and they've already implemented... Excuse me, microphone. ID verification shit. That was quick. Usually there's, like, a 3-month wait for shit like that to get introduced. And there's, like, a million people who are like, no, I don't want fucking Big Brother watching me, kind of thing, you know? There's probably going to be backlash from a load of people. Because there always is. But that was a very quick turnaround. Which is incredibly rare for the government here. Our government are a little bit on the shit side. They will delay anything and everything as long as possible. So it's very interesting that they had such a quick turnaround for something. And for something that went unnoticed by me. Because I had heard nothing about it. Yeah. Now, if only they could be more useful and actually, you know, do shit that's important. Like, give most people basic human rights. That'd be cool. But that's effort, I'm sure, smiley face. Rather interesting lie I've been given. Companies can be fined up to $18 million or 10% of their qualifying worldwide revenue, whichever is greater. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of money. What do you guys think is going to happen then? Do you think that now that this is introduced, it'll just stay and that's that? Or do you think there's going to be a lot of backlash and they'll remove it, or keyword being greater? Yes, oh, trust me, I noticed. Because it's very rare you get something introduced so wide scale, like full country based, and you don't have a lot of backlash from it. Plus, this has kind of shown that the government can do things. They just don't. Because they're lazy pricks. They're called Collective Shout. They have since deactivated, privatized their social media. Oh, well, that was quick. Smiley face. But they're the people that made this. I'm assuming it's like a law now. Or is it a law, or is it just that, like, they're like, oh, websites should do this? How harshly has it been enforced, basically? Because if it is, like, a proper law thing, how the fuck did they get the government to listen so quick? I'm not sure the group and the UK thing are related. Oh! Oh, you're talking about two different matters. Discord. Okay, Discord. There it is. Oh, right, you're talking about two different things. Oh my god, you keep going back and forth between two different things. Jesus Christ. Stop video game Detroit Become Human depicting child abuse and violence against women being sold in Australia. Oh my fucking god. That's stupid. That is stupid. There's so much worse games for you to go after. Fucking Detroit Become Human. Really? There's probably a game being sold on the Australian market called Slap That Bitch Simulator. And they're going after Detroit Become Human. Deep robot game. That's kind of funny. itch.io had 17,000 adult games delisted in one go. Jesus. So they're clearly having an impact. I guess my big question is, why are these companies listening to them? If they've, like, privatized their social media and shit like that, they're clearly getting a lot of backlash, but that kind of goes to say, like, why are all these websites like itch.io that are taking things down actually giving a shit? What's to stop them from just being like, everyone clearly disagrees with you, shut the fuck up and jog on, you know? That's what I want to know, is why have they listened? There's got to be a reason behind it. There always is. Oh my god, this song is called Dismiss! Then again, itch is more of... It is an indie platform, isn't it? It's for indie game developers. But still, again, why? Don't make a lot of sense in my head. I think I'm getting things a little jumbled. I feel like this song's going to be really hard on Proud. It's a good song, though. I'm assuming this is the song that plays in the fight against Terranaut. What other ways is the world going to shit? How else is the world falling apart? Because the fact the world is falling apart is just a given now. Has been for a while. Is there any other ways that everything's going to shit? Or is everything just big chilling? He's where? Ew, 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 ew. I'm breathing the same country air as him. Ew, 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 ew. I feel gross. Ew. Ew. Get him out. That's too close. Disgusting. If there's not an ocean between us, he's fucking too close. I hope he gets ridiculed again. Like when he came the last time, or a while ago, for like a golf thing. And he got taken the piss out of. I hope it happens again. I feel like countries with a backbone should fucking, like, ban him from traveling to our countries. So, like, well, if you don't want immigrants in your country, then we don't want you in ours. Smiley face. Just flip him off. You have no power here. I'm not really one to get into politics, but it doesn't take a politician to know that Donald Trump's an absolute cunt. Scum of this earth. I'd rather eat my own shit than be related to him in any way. Other than that, everything's fine. Smiley face. God, it is warm. How warm is it today? I'm quite warm. Is it a hot day today? I didn't even notice it was. Then again, I have my blinds closed. I don't let sunlight in. Sunlight's disgusting. You think I get vitamin D? Disgusting. Vitamin D's nuts. I'll fucking melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. If sunlight touches my skin. I have the complexion of a ginger. And the soul of one too. Discord. You could have chosen a better time, smiley face. Hey, we'll check in a second, don't worry. No. Hey. I got, that's news. I got, remember when I showed you guys my new model last stream? And the design stage? I actually got a response at 2:30 this morning, because they're from, I believe they're from my artists from the Philippines. But I got a response with the update that I requested. The hair now has the blonde streaks and it looks so good. I was like, yes! That's the one! I was so happy because they made it look so good. I was worried that when I was like, can I have the blonde streaks in the hair? They would make it look so it doesn't really blend really well, but they made it seamless. It is perfect. And they were like, awesome, I will get started on the expressions. I was like, fuck yeah! So, they're getting started on that now. Right, let me check Discord. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, the Ding Dong Twinkies. Not again. Dong Twinks. Also, what's this? They had Ric Flair interviewed on TMZ on Hulk Hogan's death. Who's Ric Flair? I don't know anything about, wrestling, I'll be honest. Every once in a while, a woman's hand would reach over from off screen to wipe his tears for him. I don't think it's ever acknowledged by him or the end. That's kind of funny. The myth of artistic freedom. I want to draw it. I want to see it. I don't! Isn't there some random payment processor you've got to ask? Is that about the Australian shit? He's like Hogan, except he's not racist. Oh, so he's the good Hulk Hogan. It's like how in Kingdom Hearts you have your normal side and then the dark side. He's like that. Just doesn't know when to quit. That's kind of funny. We've got to be close, right? Roughly. Not super far away now. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know anything about Hulk Hogan other than he said brother. And he's into memes. Quite a few skeletons in his crawler. Yikes. I mean, not to be that guy, but I feel like if you beat people up for a living, you probably do have a few skeletons in your closet. Right? Not to be that guy. But if I was to think that someone had skeletons in their closet, all I'm saying is it wouldn't be the animal lovers. Well, it's complicated. I'm sure it is. Like fucking, what's his name? Steve Irwin's kid. Is it Robert Irwin? Is his name Rob Irwin? Am I thinking of the right guy? The animal lover. The guy who got killed by, like, a stingray, I think it was, wasn't it? The Australian man. Fucking lovely legend. Am I thinking of the right person? I'm stupid. I think I'm being stupid. Yeah, Steve Owen's son. Is it Rob Owen? Yeah, it is Rob Owen. Okay, Robert Irwin. I saw a really funny thing. The problem with the payment process is that the cucks are Australian, but the process is global. Gotcha. I saw a video the other day which was fucking really funny. There's like you get all these celebrities to do like really problematic things. And then he put a video out apologizing because he basically dined and dashed, unintentionally. Because he was eating a meal at like a restaurant, or like a little cafe or something, and then he just got swarmed by crowds of people being like, oh my god, it's Rob Irwin! And he was like taking pictures and signing things for people, and like apparently it was like a really nice time and everything. But he just completely forgot and he just walked away, and he made a video in his car like, I am so fucking sorry. Like, I absolutely, honest, hand to God, hand to chest, honest to God, I completely forgot. So I returned the next day and I paid my bill, of course. And I was like, that's wholesome as fuck. Bro was fucking swarmed, by fans. So he accidentally dined and dashed. But he made a video like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. And he like publicly apologized to the cafe. It was so cute. Something payment monopoly. Yeah, that's the one. I prefer Cluedo, thanks. I haven't played Cluedo in a while, actually. Several accounts of drunken behavior, multiple accounts of soul, and few accounts of brawling with officers. Shock horror. That's what I mean when I say if you fight for a living, you've probably got a few skeletons in the closet. That's why I spend my day talking to the voices in my head. Pig wrestling? Attaboy. It was the 70s, 80s, and 90s that were considered... This is true, this was considered... They were different times. Times have changed, and you've got to change with them. That's just how the world works. And the world has changed a lot in the past, what, 20 years? That is how the world works. That is how the world works. Didn't know we needed Kingdom Hearts Bo Burnham mashup, but apparently we do. I fucking love Bo Burnham's music. I'm not gonna lie, I still have in the back of my head the considering buying the DDR machine. I can't pretend I don't, because I do. I'm gonna set up a dono goal. Wait, you guys fucking... It's just like a dono goal that lasts for like 20 years. And it's like 400 euros. So it's get a DDR machine in my house. Which is the most first world thing ever. Hilarious though. Rent? Fuck rent. I've got a DDR machine. Ugh. I live inside my DDR machine. That'd be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But this song's a little long, isn't it? Like my wiener. Damn, I was lucky I didn't miss anything there. I mean, I missed that, so it doesn't really matter either way. Those crimes don't come close to former wrestler Haku. I don't know who that is. Who took pepper spray to the face, broke a pair of handcuffs, and bit person. Jesus Christ! Fuck Hulk Hogan. That's the literal Hulk. Jesus Christ. Am I the only one who's ever, like, been curious what it feels like to get shot? Or stabbed? Don't mess with Samoan people. This is very true. This is very, very true. It's a good thing a lot of the people from Hawaii and that lot and New Zealand and like that are like known as sweethearts because they could probably be very fucking scary. I imagine they could do a lot of damage if they wanted to. I mean, I think one of the last things you'd want is Dwayne The Rock Johnson fucking running down a fucking road straight towards you. And roller wrestling, don't headbutt a Samoan. Isn't just don't headbutt a good rule of thumb? Is headbutting allowed in wrestling? It is. I did not know that. I don't know much about wrestling at all. It's never really been my my shtick. So rules like use of headbutting and stuff like that is completely lost on me. I didn't know it was allowed in wrestling. I've seen kickboxing matches where people like kick someone in the shin and then their legs just snap instead of the person doing the kicking. Their leg just goes and snaps. It's like, oh damn. The only thing not allowed is low blows. So basically, don't punch someone in the balls. But what about biting someone in the balls? Because that's not a blow. That's a bite. Smiley face. Biting is allowed? Why do people do this as a job by choice? Suarez was in the wrong fucking career, clearly. But you will be told off by the ref. So it's allowed but frowned upon. It's not allowed, but it's not strictly prohibited either. Type shit. Interesting. And repeated use of biting will result in a DQ. Interesting. So it's not allowed, but it's not prohibited either. That's good to know. Because I ever get into a wrestling match, I get a one free fucking chomp. How much until we're onto the fives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really there. Any bad guys do stuff like that. Good to know. Heels? What about heels? Heels is bad guys, face is good guys. I didn't know that. See, I don't even know that terminology. Heels is used for bad guys in wrestling, and face is used for good guys? Is that what you're saying? That's a weird terminology. Foot fetishists are up in arms. I wonder why they're called heels and face then. Don't remember the terminology, I just remember them. That's fair. Oh, you don't make the terminology, you just remember. Yeah, that's valid. It's just a strange name. Like, heels is so weird. That's what you tell a fucking dog to do. Nice shit, Cygnus. Very juicy. Hope you're wearing your adult diaper for that one. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck, I missed the second last one. That's annoying. Technically, it's babyface for the good guys. The fuck? That's such a weird terminology, man. The world of wrestling is strange. Which, I mean, I think is pretty common knowledge anyway, but... still. It is weird. So I got talking about the stuff he hosts locally. Until he got to... what's LLMS? For stream... and I immediately did. What's that? AI sludge. Oh. There's only one content creator I use that uses AI. And that's Dog, and that's only because he uses AI in actually a creative way. Like, he makes an AI bot that's coded off of his Twitch chat, and then he has conversations with the chat bot, fucking, like, asking it to solve riddles or stuff like that, or getting it to play GeoGuessr with him, which is kind of funny. So called large language. Oh, right, yeah. There was actually a documentary, I'm pretty sure, recently about AI. Is actually, if you don't know who Doug is, I highly recommend you watch him or check him out. You mean Doug is bad at platformers, Doug? I do mean Doug is bad at platformers, Doug. Doug is bold, Doug. I've only found him recently, and he's fucking incredible. He's really funny. Really, really, really good content creator. But he recently did an AI thing with the director for and the screenwriter for Contagion. That was really interesting. Not my type of person. That's fair. Very interesting though. Because I did this whole shtick on how AI is used in like the filmmaking process. Hi Becca! How do? How's it going? What you up to? Doing anything fun? I am hoping to get to the end of this game today, but I don't know how possible that is. We've made pretty good progress though, I must say. We've only got so many songs left to do. Hopefully. Fuck! Great start, well done her. I'm EP unpacking today. Oh god, that's a pain in the ass. I always leave unpacking until like last minute. Like, I do it like weeks after I've come back, because I'm so fucking lazy. It's just such a pain in the ass. I'm one of those people. I know it's something you shouldn't leave for too long, but I do. I'm guilty. God, I'm sweating quite badly today. I didn't know it was going to be warm. Or I didn't know it was going to be this warm, at least. So the weather's been quite chill recently. Then again, Ingerland has been doing a little bit of the old... You think it's going to be cold and then suddenly it's a heat wave. As of late, and it's been very annoying. Because I don't deal well with hot weather. I am definitely a cold weather sort of dude. Through and through. I will always be a cold person. Not cold as in personality-wise, cold as in like I prefer the cold. Because you can always put more layers on, but it's hard to take layers off when you're naked. Start ripping your flesh off. I didn't bring a lot this time since I wasn't there for very long. But I gotta unpack my hobnobs, very important. Very true. Gotta get your knob out. Level 88! Right. The Eye of Darkness. What's calling? Oh, fuck's sake. This is... I recognise it. Isn't this from... Twiwi? It sounds like it's from Twiwi. Oh, don't think Twice is coming up, though. And then Sora's coming up. Right, Eye of Darkness. That's what I call my butthole. Never mind. Ignore I said anything. You heard nothing. Please be a quick song. Oh, that's where you fight... the... Ventusama? Isn't it? If I remember rightly? That was actually a pretty interesting fight. I quite enjoyed it. I'll tell you what was a much harder fight than I expected. Was the young Xehanort fight. In DDD. I'd argue that it was harder than a majority of fights from like Kingdom Hearts 2. or Kingdom Hearts 1. It was such like a random jump in difficulty. It was cool, don't get me wrong, but it was difficult. Fun fight though, once you got the hang of it. Wow, this song's a little repetitive, isn't it? I wonder if I'm gonna get the trophy for killing 100,000 enemies before or after I've played every song. I'd imagine before, right? Because I got the one for 50,000 ages ago. But there's a slim chance that I play through all of the songs and it doesn't tip me over the 100,000 meter. At which point, I'll be in a little bit of trouble then. I'll have to just replay songs for the sake of replaying songs. Also, 111. Oh, why is it so warm? I don't know if there's a way to check how many total kills I've got. Doesn't exactly say anywhere. And it definitely doesn't say when I do this. See? I'll tell you what's a good way to check. Is it rarer or more common? It's 5% for that. 5.9 for that. 5.8. 5.8. 7. Interesting. So it probably will be the last thing I get then. If it's rarer than play other songs. Also, for how long this has taken, I'm surprised that play all of the songs on every difficulty is only like a 5%. I expect it to be lower. Sword of Dick. I will check in a second. I'm currently running on a music school. Also, that platform behind me looked like a Cinnabon. That would be my big fat ass. Fat behavior. Gluttonous behavior, if you will. What can I say? Food's yummy. If I wasn't made to eat so much, why do they make food taste so good? If you're meant to eat more vegetables than you are pizza, why does pizza taste like fucking food of the gods and vegetables taste like dirt? Checkmate, liberals. Tell me I'm wrong. I do wish I enjoyed eating, like, healthy stuff a little bit more. It was so much more convenient. I just don't. I'm very, very fussy. One of my biggest peeves, and this is a very big peeve of mine, is when people act like it's your fault that you're a fussy eater. Like, oh my god, why are you so fussy? Why can't you just like this? Like, motherfucker, this is harder on me. Do you know how easy my life would be if I loved just scranning fucking leaves? I'd be snatched. But unfortunately, I don't like eating the taste of shit. Like, life would be so much easier if... Oh yeah, I forgot to check Discord. Hold on. Life would be so much easier if, like, a carrot was one of my favourite snacks. Meta this, meta that. Have you even met a woman before? Fucking yikes. You, me, and this massive hog. Nice. Levels of white anger ranked. Oh my god. Son of a gun. Alright, bucko. You did all your horses. Well, now, wait just a minute. Newsflash, pal. Fucking hell. That's so stupid. Also, Cygnus, you're aware we have a meme channel. You are aware we have a meme channel, right? Excuse me, kitten. You're posting memes in the general Discord? That is what the meme channel is for. Tips Fedora. Shit's pants. Combs neckbeard. Kisses body pillow. How long have I been live? An hour and 15. Not bad. I will definitely get to the difficulty 5 levels by the end of today's stream, right? I've only got an hour and 45 minutes left, but I reckon I can do it. If I could play these songs at like 2 times speed, I would. Fucking hell. There's the end. Nice. Another song down. Eye of Darkness, more like Guy of Jack Hartness. That's a Doctor Who character. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Right. Calling, Don't Think Twice, Rise of the Union, Dark Domination, Sora, and A Whole New World. I can show you my ass. At least we get to do Don't Think Twice. That's a fucking great song. Imagine an orchestra trying to play that new track, switching time signature. They would shit themselves. Are you talking about the one from Deltarune? Because valid. I'm pretty sure this is from Twooey, right? Like how One-Winged Angel's from Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure this one's from Twooey. Yeah. Yeah, you did mean that song. I thought you did. Suck dick. Da, na, 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 na. Penis. Na, 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 na. Wake up, Joe Biden. Wake up, Joe Biden. Wake up, Joe Byron. Wake up, Joe Bison. The new Ice Age character. Joe Bison. Damn, juicy drum fill. This would make for a very good ring tune. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You'll be doing a full recruit run. What's a full recruit run? Is that where, like, you get everyone on your side? Is that, like, the good run? Because that's the route I'd probably do anyway. Because I know the gameplay is slightly different from Undertale, but I don't really remember what the gameplay is like. I don't know what Phil Recruitman means, I'm gonna be honest. My ringtone is from fucking Vinesource shitpost phone. I don't have a ringtone. I literally just keep my phone on vibrate. People don't usually call me. I don't like speaking on the phone, it gives me anxiety. Phone calls scare me because I'm an autistic biatch. Smiley face. Satan is calling. Jump. I remember I was in a maths challenge once when I was young, for my secondary school, because I was in the gifted and talented. Jesus Christ. I was in the gifted and talented for maths and science, and I was in a maths challenge as part of that. And my ringtone was I think it was iDubbbz going like, I have crippling depression. And it just did that over and over because my dad called me in the middle of the competition and I was like, you son of a bitch. I don't mind phone calls because I can semi-directly confront someone without something without them just ignoring it. This is true. But I am deathly afraid of confrontation because I have trauma. Smiley face. I'm pretty sure that's a trauma response, isn't it? Being deathly afraid of confrontation. Because I have that through and through. I will pretend to know shit that I don't know just to try and avoid confrontation. I am that afraid of confrontation. I don't like getting rid of spiders because I'm worried that, like, I'll kill them, even though I'm deathly afraid of them. I'm very afraid of spiders, but I can't kill a spider. It would make me feel so fucking guilty. So I always get Stinky to deal with spiders and flies and stuff like that, and like moths and stuff. I've become better over time, but I could never kill a spider. If like Stinky like kills a spider, I'm here to say that yes, this song is in Neo Tori. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was a Twiwi song. But if Stinky like, if there's like a spider in our shower and she like washes it away, I have to like look away. I can't. It just gives me a really guilty conscience. I hate stuff like that. I'm a pacifist through and through. I'm also what's known as a bubble-blowing pussy. Hatred is a more powerful motivator than anxiety. Not when you're me, smiley face. I'm a nervous wreck. There's a reason I'm on a very high prescription of antidepressants. I am what is commonly deemed a mess. Though in the recent years I've learned of a very useful method that I think a lot of adults use, which is called total apathy, where you just switch your emotions off in hard and stressful situations. Very, very useful. Very unhealthy, but very useful. But I don't like to use it unless it's a very dire situation. I've had to use it a few times, but not very much. I know this song because I once saw a Neo Twiwi playthrough, and this was the song that plays most in the game. I was going to say, this plays most in the first game as well. Because we did a playthrough of the original World Ends With You. I'm looking forward to Neo Twiwi, I'm not gonna lie, which is good because it's coming up after this. I'm hoping it's a good time. I feel like it will be a good time because I really enjoyed the first game. Yeah, but this is more upbeat. Oh yeah, this is the Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom mix. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Neo Tui because the first game was great. The only like qualms I had with it was not a massive fan of the touch mechanics. They're a bit janky. And honestly, that was like my biggest problem. But obviously, that's not a problem with the new game because it's not a fucking DS game. Also, we're on from a banger. This that kind of shows that this is copyrighted. So prepare for a silent part in the VOD. Sorry, VOD watchers. Very sorry. Has to be done. But I refuse to mute this. It's just too good. Kingdom Hearts 3. Such a good game. In a kingdom of feet. I wish you could turn on subtitles like it's SingStar. That would be great. Oh, it's the gang. Such a banger. Screech McDuck! Remember when I saved you in that one boss? Where you had to stand in its shadow to deal damage? Yes! You did actually. Beep, 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 beep. Pretty sure we did the song last stream as well. But it wasn't the cinematic version. I think it was the short version. Such a dumb mechanic. It wasn't the best, but meh. It just wasn't very well explained. I feel like if it was explained better, then it would be a better mechanic. Yeah, Mike Wazowski just got fucking murdered. That killed Goofy in the second game. Apart from not really. Oh my god, I've just remembered the fucking sledding minigame in Kingdom Hearts 3. Jesus Christ, I forgot that existed. Microsoft. Me, 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 me. Me, me. Baby. Baby. Bimbos. Bimbos? What? That's what your mum is, XD. Fucking got him. Oh yeah, Vicar 6! That was a pretty fun world. You've maxed out 2 skills in Stardew right now? Nice! What skills are they? Probably, what, like mining and maybe foraging? Maybe lumberjack? Mining and farming. That makes sense. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I wanna know, baby. If you're gonna think twice, baby. This scene was fucking awesome. Seeing her revert Casa Oblivion into the Land of Departure was such a fucking cool moment. I loved that part. You gotta farm the secret wood stumps before... Oh, yeah, you do. They're kind of annoying. Chivy! God, this song is long! At least it's a banger. And figure out how to access the bottom 2 stumps, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can get a star drop as well from the Secret Woods. If you give the statue the right thing. Such a good song. Such a good song. I don't feel bad about having to play this 2 more times. You can, I just don't know the right thing. Yeah, I remember it took me a while to get the right thing. Banger! Let me just make sure the stream has not been fucking taken down by ScreenX. That looks like we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Stream is healthy, stream is excellent. Shoot Gemberry! That's it. That's the one. Thanks, Molly. Add the seeds, it's just winter right now. Oh, that'll do it. Also, I was reading chat. I never fucked Wayne, never fucked Drake. All my life, man, fuck's sake. Do you have a greenhouse? That would help actually, because it means you can farm in the winter, doesn't it? He probably doesn't have a farmhouse yet. You get that quite a lot later. You're a lifetime. If you wanna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. If you're gonna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. God, this song is so pretty. Yoko Shimomura is a fucking goddess. I have a music box for Kingdom Hearts of Simple and Clean, and it's one of my favorite items I have. You've completed 3 of the 6 bundles. Valid. Just need a single fish for the tank. Whenever I play it, I always look at fish season guides, so I don't miss a fish when each season rolls around. Because there's nothing more annoying than missing a fish in spring and then having to go all 4 months again just to get that one fish. Only twice. You missed the puffer fish. Yikes. It happens. It just happens. It's very easy to do. Especially on your first playthrough. So, honestly, I don't blame you. The fact that you've only missed 1 on your first playthrough, though, is not bad at all. So I'm checking the travelling cart. Oh, yeah, good shout. Good idea. So if you're gonna be mine, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. Just fine. I'm gonna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. I think this is the one song I can play like for an hour and not get tired of. God, it's so good! And then we die, fun times. We end up in purgatory. And then we use the power of awakening to save our friends. Go back to where we were. You think twice. god, this song just makes me feel so giddy. I don't know what it is. But to think that this is labeled as video game music. When you think of video game music, you just think of a load of beeps and boops. You don't think it will be able to fucking fist your soul. But here we are. My soul has been fisted. And it's left a beautiful, beautiful mark. And I want more. Yeah, you tell him, Yoko Shimamura. Celestial Ultra Kill. Yeah. See, you get what I mean. That's how I feel about Sonic Frontiers as well. In a kingdom of thieves. I fucking love Dance Macabre. That's valid. I can picture that. I ever dreamed. It's a rat! Oh shit, a rat! More a lifetime, so if you're gonna be mine, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. Everything's just fine. Think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. Creed sings Think Twice. Muting and looking away from ads so they can't influence me in any way besides hate towards the concept. Fair. Honestly, go for it. I don't actually, like, automatically play ads on my streams. A lot of the time they just roll sporadically. I know a lot of streamers are like, okay, we're gonna take an ad break now. But I just kind of let them do their thing. Don't think twice. Same fucking Amazon Fire TV ad that I feel is AI generated. It probably is. So if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby. I don't wanna know. Everything is just fine. When you're gonna think twice, baby. I don't wanna know, baby. Ace Vanitas! Wait for it. You get to the... Oh. I was gonna say you get to the... He's like, Aqua! Such a good moment. Kingdom Hearts 3 was such a good climax. I don't care what people say. Some people hate on Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it was fucking great. It was a genuine, like, roller coaster of emotions and an absolute great time. Definitely the most impactful story. The story's been since days. Yeah, she's gay. Think twice. So the bundles, yes, in the community center. Yeah! I fucking love that song so much. God, it's so good. So good! I'm gonna have to add that to my fucking Spotify liked songs. You know what? Fuck it. No! I didn't mean to do that! God damn it! I wanted to fucking favourite it. The pantry I have just the artisan animal, fish tank. It's just that fucking puff fish. Then almost the entire bulletin board. Yeah, bulletin board's annoying. So I can't blame you there. Oh shit, I've gone too far. Ah! There you go. You're getting liked and I don't give a shit. You can stay being liked. Because you're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. Play that song at my fucking wedding. And my funeral. Fuck it, just play it whenever you see me come into the room. This is when all the, souls of the Keyblade Warriors come out of the Keyblades, right? This was also a fucking hype moment. If the story of Kingdom Hearts 4 is half as good as Kingdom Hearts 3, I will enjoy it. Because I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3's story. And then, of course, the DLC made it even better. And then pro codes turned the gameplay experience into a fucking nightmare, smiley face. Mew, new. You currently have a step to grow 250 crops. What? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of crops. Fair play. Go hard or go home, I guess. This is so majestic. They really nailed the music of Kingdom Hearts. This is... I feel like Kingdom Hearts is one of those games where you can say it's more than just a game. It's like an experience. And I know that's cringe as fuck. But it really is. Because it's more than just something you play for fun. It's something you, like... You want to witness again. Because it's just magic. Fucking awesome. Like, I'm not surprised Disney are in it. It's like they hit their fucking stride a second time. It's crazy. My brain can't process the fucking brilliance of Kingdom Hearts. It's just something else. And I know I gush about this series so much that it might as well be fucking drowning in my jizz at this point. The amount that I fucking glaze it. But it's just such a perfect franchise. It is the closest I've ever come to a perfect franchise. And I've played a lot of games. But this series is easily the closest I've come to perfection. It's had its highs and it's sure it's had its fucking lows. But it's still been a fucking magical journey. You can also grow 42 trees. Yay! Crops! Like Stardew. Stardew's a great game. It's a very fun game. But it's a game. And you can tell it's just a game. Because it's like, okay, I'm going to turn this off now. I'm a little bit bored of it. And then I'll play it more later. And then you just jump back in. But Kingdom Hearts is like, I need to know what happens next. I fucking need to. This is going to be my entire personality for the rest of my life. Me. With room for expansion of 4 of the columns. You are going all in, to be fair. How big is your farm then? I'm curious to see how big your farm is. Whip it out. I want to see how big it is. Smiley face. Colon 3. Five patches of 50 spaces. Jesus, man. You've certainly made that big enough, haven't you? Fair play, though. I never have the effort to make it that big. I always make it like a fucking 4x6. With 4 by that cash. This is true. This is true. Proud. Experience the magic from within our hearts. The rise of the Union. This is the kind of game where you can just kind of bask in its glory. That was fucking intense. Used to be a 5x9, but I sent it to a 5x10 for efficient iridium sprinkler placement. That's valid. The sprinklers are a godsend in that game. They're so fucking important. Sprinklers are everything you want and more. What? I pressed that. Me nee 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 nee. Wee. This is such an epic song, my god. You forget how epic some of the songs are until you listen to them again and you're like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's John Williams levels of composing. In my eyes. And to some people that's probably sacrilege, but I don't give a shit. It's so good. Oh, we got about an hour left. Hopefully, I can make it. We've only got 3 left of the 4s, and then we're on the 5s. Dark Dominion. Oh, this is a boss fight. I completely forgot boss fights are in this game. Holy shit, how did I forget boss fights are in this game? Oops. I can't remember how many streams it's been since I did a boss fight. Jesus. Because this is just a version of Xehanort in Kyrie's mind, isn't it? Nailed it. I feel the same with the opening of Oblivion. The intro to this day still gives me chills with its music score. Isn't it just fucking amazing when you find a song like that? It is a hell of a thing. for music to have that kind of effect is, oh, it's something else. It really is. And I will always love those moments where you find a song and you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ. It can't really be put into words. Bad Xehanort. Naughty, naughty. Time for some dodge rolls. Dodge roll. Nice, good dodge roll. Nice. See, even cutscene Sora knows the importance of Thundaga. Imagine I get to the final song, I complete it, and it's like, oh, it doesn't count if you do it in one note mode. You have to play it in normal mode. I will shit myself from just pure distraught. It'd be kind of funny, but also not at the very same time. Right, Dark Dominion 2. Xehanort, but harder. Got his ass. Imagine playing a game like this with no sense of rhythm. This would be like their nightmare. Whew, that was close. Got it though. Roly poly. Meow 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 meow. Okay, Dark Zone. Nailed it. I kind of wish that there was a part in this where you went dark mode, where Xehanort, like, sucks out all the light. Like he does in Kingdom Hearts 3, where he strips you of your light and you turn into, Dark Sora. But then again, this is, the fight against Curry's Mind's version of Xehanort's, not the final fight in Kingdom Hearts 3, so it makes sense that it's not her. Nailed his ass. Full chain. Right, one more time. One more time. Played 100 songs of the full chain on standard. Damn. Didn't know I'd done that. Fuck it. I didn't need to. I only needed 50, but I doubled it. Guess I'm just fucking epic. Jesus Christ, that was intense. Oh, lordy Lou. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Jesus Christ. This is probably the hardest that this game's actually felt in a while. I just got hit as well. Good lord. Was that a perfect guard? I think it was. I can't tell. I was too focused. Depends if I get hit. It's looking good. Hey, maybe it was a... Yeah, it was a perfect guard. Nice. Oh, that was rough. That was actually hard. It's fun, though. Good lordy. Right, 2 more. Sora and a Whole New World. These ones are usually quite long, annoyingly. Fitting it's on Destiny Arms, though. I think we might actually get the platinum today. Because I've still got another hour. If we're lucky. Which means next week we can start Neo the Wonders with you. Which will be nice. It will also mean that technically we've played and platinumed every Kingdom Hearts game. Just saying. Brag, brag. Brag. Unless you count Neo Twiwi, in which case, let me platinum that first. Hopefully by the time Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, I should be more familiar with Final Fantasy as well. And that we're going through Final Fantasy as well. I like this song. It's very cute. It's got a good sense of adventure. There we go. There's one. Me, mew, 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 mew. Oh, clear as well. Oh my god, I've just seen. I forgot that we have Simple and Clean coming up. Yes! I love this song! I love that song. I love that song. Fuck those barrels. They said my mama was gay. And they ain't wrong, but there's neither here nor there. This quiet part's quite cute. I missed that. Right, we're getting into the right part of the song, which I really like. I really like that they include this part of it. That's such a pretty little break. One of the best motifs. Boom! There we go. Now just for proud. Beep, beep, bippity, bip. Good job, Riku. I'm so proud of you. Kisses on ass. What level am I? Level 92. Not bad. Nya, 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 nya. Yum, 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 yum. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm focusing quite hard, I'm not gonna lie. Boom. I love this song. This whole song's quite fun, not gonna lie. I find this game is more fun on the harder difficulties. Lewis is banging Marnie 100%. What makes you say that? The fact that you can find his trousers in her room. Or his boxers, sorry, in her room. Smiley face. A bit of a giveaway. Lewis is banging money indeed. Oh yeah, you can make them both jump out of a bush and run away. I forgot about that. I forget about that part. Yeah. I mean, was that meant to be a secret? I don't think so. I think it's just Cygnus's first time learning about it. It's quite funny. And you're not technically guaranteed to see the bush part in your playthrough, I don't think. Right, a whole new world. And then we're on difficulty 5. We are making great progress. Great progress. Hopefully this won't be like a really long version of it. Probably will be. First time acknowledging it. True. Put your tongue deep down under on my sweaty Gucci slide. This song's definitely longer than I'd like it to be. Why don't you prick give me hay? Oh, Marnie is annoyingly, sneaky. She'll run away when you need her to be in the shop. No time for yoga, literally. And then sometimes she'll be in the house, but she won't be in the shop. Fuck my arse. I just built a solo yard hat. Mood. God, this song is way too long. You now have one of each fruit tree. Nice. Chase them. Then this is one of the very few songs that actually ends on a normal note instead of a special. That's interesting. That song is way too long though. It's annoying as fuck as well. I'm not a fan of A Whole New World in case it isn't brutally obvious. I can show you the world. I can show you the world. I can show you my driveway. Yay, vines. This song, it gives me feeling aids. Wee, you're flying, Riku. You're flying. Wow. What? What happened? I have a duplicate orange, you silly bitch. I thought you had an apricot, but it's just another orange. Yikes! There is an achievement for creating everything in the game. For making every single crafting recipe. So have fun with that. Because that also includes all of the cooking, I think. I'm pretty sure it does. It's a pain in the ass. You're kidding me. Nope. I'm being genuine. It's an incredibly annoying achievement. You have to build every single recipe that you have. Oh, you did the math wrong? You silly bitch. That's meant to be your strong point. Bitch. You silly prick. Doing your maths wrong. What are you like? You should check your mathematics. I thought it was enough to have a one tile gap for 8 empty tiles, but no. Damn. Fucking monker. Circle of Life has got to be coming up at some point. What's 42 divided by 3? It's less than 20. Was it like 14? 32? 42. 42 divided by 3. 13, 12, 5, 16. No. It's like, no it's not. It's more like 14, isn't it? 42. 30 is 10. It's 13. No, it is 14. 39 would be 13. So yeah, it's 14. I think that's how many songs I have left. So we are getting there. Me, 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 me. Meow 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 meow. Ow! Okay, so the tree capacity is reduced to 28. Yikes. Fucking monker. Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Pee, pee, poo, poo, and stink. Get out my sink. That's not a fucking shower, you fat slob. Meet my cat. Get back here, you bitches. I'll fucking kill you. Yeah. That should be all the level 4s. I should be on to level 5 now. So technically the songs are going to get harder, but... Right, who's ready for some fucking simple and clean? Okay, so we've got simple and clean, Monstro, Hollow Bastion. How many of these do we have? Oh shit! And then we start making it onto once we've done. Oh my god, is that the end? Down here? I think that's the end. We got the 5s, and then we got these 6s. But there's only, what, 3 of them? Yeah, there's only 3 of them. Tell you what, I'll do the 6s now then, and then we'll go back to the 5s. Since there's only 3 of these. And then it's just making progress to the 5s, and then I should be done. Oh, those cars are really annoying in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because they have moments of moments of vulnerability, that's what I was trying to say. And during those moments, they are fucking annoying. The song's not very short. God, this song is fucking long as shit. Man, this is annoying. I hate how long this one is. It's not even that great of a song to kind of justify the length. It's a very repetitive one. There we go. There's one playthrough. And I full chained it. Nice. And we go again. Me. I hate that I've got a time limit. Because I've got to get all of these songs done by 4. Because that's when I'm meeting the stinky one. I've only got 45 minutes. It's going to be close. I just need to speed through as fast as I can. So annoyingly, I can't speed up the songs or anything. What's a turbo function when you need it? Ah shit, I wasn't paying attention. Beep. Okay, there's another one. Oh, other dude is on a hiatus while he by his own admission to get his what? Why he by his own admission gets shit to get what the fuck? While he by his own admission gets his shit together. Okay, gotcha. Valid. Sometimes you just need to take some time. I completely understand that. Stops burnout as well, which is a really annoying thing. You do. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm focusing pretty hard. Jesus Christ. Ah! I don't know why I let go of glide for a second there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That's another song down. 2 more of the 6 difficulties. And then we're on to just the 5s. Oh, this one's already done on hardest difficulty. Nice. We take those. One less playthrough. I'm gonna have to do this twice then. Wave of Darkness. Okay, this is alright so far. Isn't this where you fight Demon Tide? I think it is. I never figured this out. With those defenders, the guys with the shields, are the shields part of their bodies? Or is it two, like, separate Heartless that work together as one? It's never really explained. Love how open the Stardew wiki is about the decompilation. Oh, 100%. One of the most open ones I've seen, that's for sure. Because up in the footnotes, it literally just see resources clump destroying the game code. 100%. I love it. I think it's fucking hilarious. If you want to download the decomp for yourself, have a look. You certainly can. Nothing's stopping you. Fun little deep dive. Okay, now for medium difficulty. Or standard, as it's called. Okay. As memories. Why did one of the worm thingies in the ground just give me a fucking warp totem? It's digging spot, isn't it? They just give you items when you dig them. For some reason. It's probably just a rare drop. One method that's quite useful to learn for getting money is the clay farming method. Because I believe you can do that in the winter as well. I'm focusing quite hard for just standard difficulty, must be said. I'm not making crop circles on Elliot's front yard. Why not? It's a great money source. He deserves it. It'll be funny. He'd probably welcome some intergalactic ass. Damn it, I missed that. I definitely jumped there. Nice, there we go. There's another one done. Just one more song on the 6th difficulty, and we are done with that, and we can go back to the 5 difficulty. Because that's already done. Is it Dark Domination? It is Dark Domination. This song's probably quite long. Oh, in the final world? Interesting. Yeah, it's quite long. I can tell by how slow the dude in the bottom left is running. Silhouette. That's annoying. This one's going to be hard. Not on this difficulty, don't get me wrong. This is easy. Keep forgetting the names of the animals. I just never really remember them. Can't forget them if you never learned them. For example, my name currently is Gort, so the cat's name is Lesser Gort. I always just click randomize and then never bother learning them. Or I just slap my keyboard and give it that name. The three chickens are moron, brainless, and dunce. Fitting. Very fitting. The cow's a milk giver, milk dispenser, and milk thing. Milking thing. Lovely. Such respect. The RSPCA will be very happy to hear. They're pretty good names, to be fair. I like them. I don't think I'm getting the platinum today. I'm going to be honest. I think we're going to run out of time. Because I'm just about... I have 34 minutes left at this current moment. And we've got to do all the... We've got to do the song 2 more times. And then all of the 5 stars. Of which there's like, what? 10? So I don't know. No! I didn't mean to go into this again. Well, I did, but not on this difficulty. Track selection! Yeah. There we go. Standard. Much better. Okay, this is getting slightly complicated to follow. Good lordy. Cool, foraging level 9. Nice! Well done. Nicely done. Okay, we will get very close to the platinum today. Like, incredibly close. I'm talking like 2 to 3, maybe 4 songs away. Which will be annoying that I won't get it. But it is what it is. Trying to think. Do I, for next stream, since all we've got is one, oh, never mind, these, hold on, these, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we've got 13 songs to do. Do I finish Dark Domination and then leave those 13 songs for next stream? I'm back. Welcome back, Cap. Leave those 13 songs for next stream, because then we'll also probably have to get the kill 100,000 enemies. I guess, yeah, that's not bad. Because if I go until 4, fuck, I'll probably end up making it so I only have like one song to do. And then I'll do it for the next stream. Jesus Christ, that was rough. Fucking hell. I'd really rather not fail this. Oh God, please, for the love of Christ, let me get through the song alive. Oh, good God. I didn't realize this song would be this bad. But it is. I really need to focus up, Jesus. Because if I die, I'll have to do the song again, because it won't count as a score. Which will be incredibly annoying. And I will shit in my own mouth. About time to reach out. Okay, we should be fine. Relatively speaking. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Thank God. Jesus Christ, that could have ended terribly. Could have. Well, fucking this, because I'm a fucking dickhead. Anyway, enough of me having a fucking stroke. Part of me was hoping I'd get the, thingy. The "you've done so many kills" trophy, but apparently not. Anyway, right. If we take a look, I'm pretty sure if I just... What the fuck? Would it send me all the way back up? I didn't mean to do that. If we look at... So the 5s are where we've got other ones to do. There shouldn't be any in like 6 and 7s in that lot. They should be complete. Which it looks like they are. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, hold on. Oh, but yeah, those are some of the ones from the 5s, aren't they? Prankster's Paradise, for example. Yeah, Prankster's Party, there it is. These are ones in the 5s. That's fine. So we've literally just got these ones. I'll probably go from the bottom to the top, because we can end off with Simple and Clean, which is incredibly fitting, if you ask me. But anyway, that will have to do it for today. Thank you very much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it, as always. Next time we play this game, I should get the platinum, which is very, very nice. Just what I'm hoping for. In the meantime, let's raid and run. I'm going to raid into Spooky, who is playing Deltarune. So I won't be able to stay because, spoilers, since I'll be playing it next week. But anyway, thank you very much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it, as always. And I will see you in the next stream. Not tomorrow, but on Sunday when we do FNAF World and try and get all the endings. I'll see you then.